world of serpents, some are so bizarre they seem like creations of fantasy. Their appearances range from the astonishingly vibrant to the deceptively dangerous, each with a story as unique as their scales. Welcome to WildFact Wonders, where today we unravel 7 such incredible snakes. These are not just any serpents, they are nature's masterpieces, challenging our understanding of the animal kingdom. Olive sea snake, Apisurus laevis. Let's dive into the aquatic realm of the olive sea snake, Apisurus laevis. This serpent's beauty lies in its simplicity, a sleek olive-colored body that perfectly camouflages in the shallow coral reefs and seagrasses of the Pacific Ocean. Don't let its serene appearance fool you. The olive sea snake is armed with highly potent venom, a tool essential for its survival underwater. This venom is more than just a defense mechanism, it's a key element in hunting its prey, primarily fish. What's truly remarkable about this sea serpent is its sensory adaptation for underwater hunting. Unlike its terrestrial cousins, the olive sea snake doesn't rely solely on its vision. It has evolved a highly sensitive skin, detecting changes in water pressure and movement, guiding it towards its next meal. The olive sea snake calls the warm coastal waters of northern Australia and New Guinea home. Here it exhibits unique behaviors not commonly seen in other snakes. It breathes air but can spend up to 2 hours submerged, hunting and exploring the ocean floor. This serpentine swimmer challenges our perceptions of snakes. Bound to neither land nor fresh water, the olive sea snake thrives in its saline world, a true marvel of evolution and adaptation. Gaboon Viper, Wildest gabonica. Next, we encounter the Gaboon Viper, Wildest gabonica, a snake that looks like it's been lifting weights. With its bulky body and striking geometric patterns, this serpent could easily win a who wore it better contest in the reptile world. But it's not just a pretty face. The Gaboon Viper boasts the longest fangs of any snake, reaching up to 2 inches. That's like having 2 tiny swords in your mouth. And if that's not impressive enough, it also holds the record for the highest venom yield in a single bite. Talk about overachieving. Hiding in the leaf litter of Central and West African rainforests, this viper is a master of disguise. Its pattern is so effective you could walk past one without even noticing. Not that you'd want to. The Gaboon Viper's hunting style is all about patience. It's the ultimate ambush predator, lying in wait for unsuspecting prey. When it strikes, it's lightning fast. But the rest of the time it moves so slowly, you'd think it forgot where it was going. It's like watching paint dry, but with scales. So if you're ever in its neighborhood, remember, just because it's moving at a snail's pace doesn't mean it's not thinking about being the next big thing in the fast food chain. Dragon snake, Xenodermis javanicus. Now let's slither into the realm of the dragon snake, a creature that looks like it's straight out of a fantasy novel. With scales that mimic the rough, jagged texture of a dragon's skin, this snake could easily land a role in Game of Thrones. This isn't just a snake with an identity crisis. Those unique scales serve a purpose. They give the dragon snake a rough texture that's quite unlike any other serpent you'll find. And just when you thought it couldn't get cooler, it's nocturnal, which means it's basically the night owl of the snake world, doing all its slithering when the sun goes down. Native to the wet and humid environments of Southeast Asia, the dragon snake is as elusive as it is unique. Spotting one in the wild is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. If the needle was a cool, dragon-themed snake, what makes the dragon snake worthy of this ranking? Well, it's not just its fantasy novel-worthy appearance. It's a creature that reminds us that nature has its own version of Photoshop, and it's way better at using it than we are. Horned Viper, Cerastes cerastes. Meet the horned viper, Cerastes cerastes, a snake that decided 2 horns are better than none. This desert dweller looks like it's ready for a rock concert. But don't let its punk rock appearance fool you. Those horns are all about survival, not style. The horned viper is a master of disguise. In the vast deserts of North Africa and the Middle East, it blends into the sand so well you'd think it's just another dune. It's the Houdini of the desert, disappearing right before your eyes. This viper doesn't just look cool. It knows how to thrive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Its behavior is all about being stealthy and patient, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. What earns the horned viper a spot on our list? It's not just the fact that it looks like it's wearing a permanent pair of Halloween horns. It's a snake that's turned the art of hide and seek into a survival skill. Plus, it's probably the only snake that could pull off a decent Where's Waldo impression in the middle of a desert. Blue Malayan Coral Snake, Coloration bivirgatus. Now let's add a splash of color with the Blue Malayan Coral Snake, Coloration bivirgatus. This serpent doesn't shy away from the spotlight, flaunting a striking blue color that's a rarity in the snake world. Its unique pattern is like nature's own art masterpiece, painting each scale with vibrant hues. But this beauty has more than just good looks. The Blue Malayan Coral Snake packs a punch with its highly potent neurotoxic venom. This isn't just any venom, it's a powerful concoction that can immobilize prey swiftly, proving that sometimes the most beautiful things in nature can also be the most dangerous. In the dense forests of Southeast Asia, this coral snake leads a secretive, burrowing lifestyle. It's a shy, elusive creature preferring the company of the undergrowth to the limelight. What makes the Blue Malayan Coral Snake worthy of our peculiar list? It's not just its dazzling blue attire or its venomous bite. It's the perfect embodiment of beauty and danger wrapped in one slender serpentine package. A reminder that in the natural world, looks can be deceiving. Flying snake, Chrysopolia. Ever wished you could fly? Well, the flying snake or Chrysopolia is living our dreams. This isn't your typical slither on the ground snake. It's more of a why crawl when you can soar kind of reptile. These snakes aren't just falling with style, they're master gliders, with an aerodynamic body shape and a technique that involves flattening their body into a concave shape. They can glide from tree to tree. It's like watching a living, slithering frisbee. The jungles of Southeast Asia are this daredevil's playground. The flying snake spends most of its life in the trees, probably looking down at those earthbound snakes and feeling a bit smug. So why does the flying snake make our peculiar list? Because it's taken the phrase "reach for the sky" quite literally. While other snakes are busy on the ground, this one's up in the air, making the rest of the snake world look, quite frankly, a bit lazy. Tentacled Snake, Erpeton tentaculatum. Now let's dive into the watery world of the tentacled snake, a serpent that's taken accessorizing to a whole new level. With two peculiar tentacles protruding from its snout, this snake looks like it's ready for a masquerade ball under the sea. But these tentacles aren't just for show. They're highly sensitive organs that give the tentacled snake an edge in its underwater hunts. These slender appendages are like nature's own sonar system, helping it detect the movements of aquatic prey with astonishing precision. Fully embracing its aquatic lifestyle, the tentacled snake is a permanent resident of the freshwater habitats in Southeast Asia. It's as comfortable in water as a fish, maneuvering with ease and grace. This snake is a testament to nature's creativity, showing that evolution can sometimes look like a flight of fancy. What makes the tentacled snake worthy of our list? It's not just its quirky facial appendages. It's how it combines form and function, turning what could be a mere novelty into a sophisticated hunting tool. In the world of snakes, this one's definitely swimming against the current. And there you have it, a journey through the world of some of the most peculiar snakes nature has to offer. From the deep-sea elegance of the olive sea snake to the sky-gliding antics of the flying snake, these reptiles defy our ordinary expectations. Were you surprised by the fashion-forward horned viper? Or perhaps you're still trying to wrap your head around the tentacled wonder of the tentacled snake? Let us know in the comments which of these remarkable serpents fascinated you the most, or if there's another bizarre creature you'd like us to explore. If you enjoyed this slither into the unusual, don't forget to like and subscribe to WildFact Wonders. Your support helps us bring more of the wild, weird, and wonderful into your world. Keep those suggestions coming, and stay tuned for more incredible wildlife facts and stories.